If your budget depends on a Social Security check or SSI payment, what happens this next week could seriously impact your finances. Let's get straight into the urgent updates you need to navigate right now. First, it's critical to clear up a common point of confusion. Supplemental Security Income, or SSI, and Social Security retirement benefits are managed by the same agency but operate under completely different rules. SSI is designed for seniors over 65 and individuals with disabilities who have very low income and minimal assets. Your work history doesn't factor in here. This program is strictly about financial need. Regular Social Security, on the other hand, is based on the taxes you paid during your career. Because both come from the Social Security Administration, shifts in policy or procedure can ripple through each program simultaneously, which is exactly what's occurring currently. This week brings a fresh wave of payment processing updates and necessary eligibility verifications. For most, deposits will land on the usual day, but don't be surprised by minor timing shifts. These can stem from your bank's processing or from weekends and holidays nudging the payment calendar. SSI funds typically arrive on the very first business day of the month. Retirement checks follow a birth date schedule. A slight shift isn't always a cause for alarm, but you should always know what to expect. Now, here's a vital reminder about income reporting and those official letters. Recipients of SSI must inform the agency of any shifts in earnings, living situation, or resources. The administration periodically reviews cases to ensure everyone's payment amount is precise. Getting a letter isn't inherently bad news. It's often just a request to confirm existing details. But ignoring it, that's where major trouble can start. Delayed responses can freeze your benefits until everything is sorted out. So when that envelope arrives, open it promptly. It's about keeping your monthly support accurate and uninterrupted. A big question on many minds is about new stimulus money. At the federal level, there are no widespread relief payments going out like we saw in recent years. However, that doesn't mean extra help is completely absent. Numerous states and local initiatives are offering support with utilities, rent, groceries, and other essentials for older adults and low-income families. These resources are separate from federal benefits but can provide crucial breathing room. The issue is these programs aren't always well advertised. Many who qualify never get the help simply because they don't know it exists. Of course, everyone is watching their benefit amount closely, especially with today's prices. The latest cost of living increase has been applied to both Social Security and SSI payments. For those on SSI, the federal base rose, and many states kick in a little extra on top. Social Security retirement checks also saw that boost. Yet, even with these increases, soaring costs for food, housing, and healthcare leave many feeling the squeeze. Where did that extra money actually go? This leads directly to healthcare costs, often a person's biggest expense. Most who get Social Security have Medicare Part B premiums taken right out of their check. When benefits rise, those premiums can also adjust, which sometimes means the actual cash hitting your bank feels less substantial. For SSI recipients, there are usually programs to help with Medicare costs, but your eligibility for that help can be influenced by changes to your core benefit amount. It's all connected. Payment reliability is another key point this week. The government strongly prefers and encourages direct deposit. It's the fastest and most secure route. Paper checks still exist but face postal delays and other risks. If your deposit is consistently late or doesn't appear, you must act quickly. The hiccup could be a simple bank error, outdated account info, or a temporary system glitch. All are fixable, but only if you speak up. Now, a serious warning. Scam attempts targeting benefit recipients are exploding. Con artists pretend to be agency staff, calling with urgent threats about your benefits being suspended. They'll demand personal data, payment via gift cards, or direct bank access. Remember this absolute rule. The real Social Security Administration does not make threatening calls, will never ask for wire transfers or retail gift cards as payment, and will not cut off your benefits without sending a formal letter first. Treat any unsolicited call with extreme suspicion. Guarding your information is just as crucial as getting the right payment. Let's pivot to managing your finances on a fixed income. Even minor changes to your monthly check can throw a careful budget off balance. Planning ahead, tracking every expense, and knowing your exact deposit dates reduces stress. Look into every available discount for seniors, prescription drug aid, and energy bill assistance. These savings, bit by bit, help your benefit dollars stretch further. But what happens when you're also helping family members financially? Many seniors support loved ones, which adds strain. While helping family is noble, your own security must come first. SSI and Social Security exist to cover your fundamental needs. Giving away too much can jeopardize your ability to pay for essentials. Tough financial conversations are necessary for long-term well-being. Back to those agency letters. Responding on time is non-negotiable. Some fear that providing information will lower their benefits, but silence almost guarantees bigger issues. For SSI, factors like a family member moving in, getting financial gifts, or earning a little money from a side job must be reported. This doesn't automatically mean you'll lose support, but not reporting it can create an overpayment. And overpayments are a widespread challenge. An overpayment means you received funds you weren't fully eligible for, often due to a reporting delay. When discovered, you'll get a notice detailing what you owe and a proposed repayment plan, often through small deductions from future checks. If you get such a notice, don't panic, but do read it thoroughly. If the details seem wrong or repaying it would cause genuine hardship, you must contact the agency. You have appeal rights and can discuss alternative payment arrangements. What does the future hold for benefit amounts? Annual adjustments tied to inflation will continue, but these are based on national averages. Your personal costs might climb much faster. Policy debates about strengthening these programs are ongoing, but lawmaking is slow. The most practical strategy is to build a financial plan around your current, known benefit level. What if you're still working a little? Some seniors take on part-time work for extra income. For Social Security retirement, earning too much before your full retirement age can temporarily reduce your benefit. For SSI, earned income is assessed and can lower your payment. This isn't to say you can't work, just that you must report that income accurately to keep your benefits correct. Understanding these rules lets you make informed choices. Housing remains a monumental concern. Rent and property taxes keep climbing. Local programs for rental assistance, tax relief, or help with home utilities can be lifelines. They aren't automatic. You must apply and often renew each year. Actively seeking out this help can dramatically lower your monthly outlay and improve your day-to-day life. Your mental peace is tied directly to financial stability. Constant money worry harms sleep and health. You've earned peace of mind. Staying informed, asking questions, and seeking assistance are signs of smart planning. A trusted relative can help with paperwork and calls. But safeguard your data. Never give full financial control to someone who might not have your best interests at heart. Financial exploitation of seniors is a real and present danger. To wrap up, let's focus on what's essential. SSI and Social Security are essential anchors for millions, providing independence and dignity. This week's updates highlight that these are active systems requiring your attention. Staying informed prevents delays, safeguards your income, and allows for confident planning. Monitor your deposits, answer official mail, report life changes, and search for every bit of additional aid you might qualify for. You don't have to navigate this alone. Your benefits represent your right to stability after decades of contribution. Protecting them, knowing how they function, and staying alert to updates is a powerful act of self-care. Keep watching, keep questioning things that seem off, and take proactive steps for your financial tomorrow. The information you learned today builds a safer future. If this breakdown was helpful, showing your support makes a huge difference. Please take a second to like this video. It really helps my channel grow and reach more people who need this guidance. Thank you for watching and stay informed.